Alright guys, today we're going to make some homemade french fries. All you need is a potato, some salt, and then some water here to soak your potato in after we cut it. That's going to help get the starches and sugar out and help it not stick together. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do here is start cutting up this potato and cutting it into about equally sized pieces, and then we'll show you guys the next step. Alright, now you can peel your potato first if you want to. I'm not going to. I've already gone ahead and cut it up. And as you can see, these pieces just turned out into long fry type pieces. And then these are my end pieces. They turned in more to like a steak fry shape because they were the end pieces. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and put all of these into some water. And like I said, that's going to help remove some of the starch and sugar. And it's also going to help make it so when we fry these, they don't stick together as much in the frying pan. So go ahead and get your oil going. Many people use peanut oil. You can use regular vegetable oil too. And get your oil heating up for about 10 minutes at least. Get it all warmed up around 350, 360 degrees while these are sitting in the water and finishing up. So let me go ahead and let this sit and let my oil heat up, and then we'll come back and do the next step. Alright, so it's been a little while and my oil is heated up and my fries have soaked long enough here. Now it's important not to just take these out and throw them in the oil as is, because water and oil don't mix good. It'll shoot up all over the place. So you're going to want to take your fries out and put them into a paper towel, or I'm just using a regular type of towel here, and just try to get most of that water off. Because if you throw them in, like I said, just straight out of the water, it's going to be a big mess of oil flying everywhere. So get them kind of dried off, and now we'll go ahead over to the oil and go to our next step. Alright, so now all we got to do is put the fries in the oil. I'd recommend that you use some type of spatula, tongs or something, but I'm earthling and I'm going to just throw them in with my hands. Be careful. I would, like I said, recommend tongs or something. So we're going to put these in the oil. I have a few more to throw in here. And now once they're cooking in the oil, we're going to let them cook for anywhere between 7 and 12 minutes. But it's going to depend how hot your oil is. I'm going to move them around a little bit at the start just to make sure they're not sticking together. And now I'm pretty much going to leave them alone for about 7 to 12 minutes. Once they're a nice golden brown color, then we'll know they're pretty much ready. So I'm going to go ahead and just let them cook, and we'll be back in about 7 minutes to check on them. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes. At 7 minutes I checked them and they needed a couple more. So like I said, they're going to take anywhere from 7 to 12 minutes depending on how big they are and how hot your oil is. As you can see, we got a nice golden brown color coming on all of them. So now what we're going to do, I think they're just about done for how I like them. We're going to go ahead and start taking them out. Going to put them onto a paper towel or onto some type of cloth or towel. Paper towel is fine. You could also put them on a cookie sheet with a brown paper bag on there. That absorbs oil pretty good too. So we'll get them all out, and now we'll go ahead and finish the last step. Alright guys, so I very quickly brought my plate over here, and I haven't really shaken them off or anything. I want the oil to stay on for now, because you want to get your salt on while the oil is still wet on them. It'll help the salt all stick. So I'll go ahead and put some oil on, shake it around a little bit, and then I'll put a little more salt on to try to cover them completely. I'm not dousing them with salt. I'm putting on as much as I want here, but I'm not dousing them. I just want to get it all shaken around while they're still wet with oil and get that salt covering all of them. And here we go guys, this is what we end up with. Perfect fries at home. Crispy, they're hot. Crispy on the outside, as you can see, they're not like bending, but they're nice still and going to be a little bit soft and gooey on the inside. Hot and steamy. A little soft and gooey but crispy on the outside. Turn out great at home, super simple to cook, and you know, it's look at how much fries you get out of one potato. That's a lot of fries there really. They're big fries, but it's taking up that whole plate. So I mean, you get a good amount of fries out of one potato, and they're really good. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time.